What's up? Welcome back to our channel. Before we get into this episode, you already know you better press subscribe.
There you go, people.
Please and thank you.
Yes, thank you for coming back and joining us with another episode. And you already know we're here about to spill some tea.
On today's episode, we're gonna discuss. This is where I go blank. If you can go back and give advice to yourself, what would it be?
Is it wrong to hang out with a family member's ex?
Would you date a virgin and wait till marriage?
So for today's episode, we're gonna play a little game called For Me.
It's like a TikTok trend.
Yeah, it's a TikTok trend.
Where you go back and forth, kind of diss each other, like it's, I don't want to start yet.
The words, save your jokes. But basically, you just kind of, I don't want to say bash.
You kind of bash.
Okay, you're dissing somebody for sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna diss each other. We're gonna diss our family members and friends through FaceTime, and then we're gonna diss some strangers outside.
I'm scared for that one. The people who are viewing this and not subscribing for me.
Trying to see what I can get, you know what I'm saying?
Hey guys! What it do?
Welcome back to Spill the Tea with your favorite bitches. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I am 28 and doing great.
Hey, I like that.
Thank you. I just came up with it off the top of my head. We're actually filming all of our episodes ahead of time this season. We have some super exciting news to share with you guys next season, but we can't spill it now, bitch, so you gotta wait.
Yes, you already know. You gotta stick with us through the whole season just to find out that tea we're gonna be spilling.
Maybe we'll tell you in the last episode of this season, so you gotta stay tuned. So let's get started and let's get into these questions.
Yes, here you go. You can start off.
Thank you, thank you.
And guys, Kim and I we've just been popping up wearing the same things, same hairstyles, not even planning it.
Yeah, one day we went to our friend's pool and like she came out the house, we were both in all white and had blue bathing suits, the same shade of blue and everything.
Yeah.
Our friend was like, oh, you guys match? I'm like, no, we're not that corny.
And then we went to the donut shop and we had two pigtails
together.
And
like,
the lady's like, oh, you planned this?
Yeah, we're like, no. I swear. She's probably like liars.
It's looking like freshmen from high school.
If you could go back 10 years ago and give yourself advice, what would it be? So 10 years ago, I was 18. I was fresh out of high school. And you know, it's so crazy. You think you come out of high school and turn 18 and you think you're like gonna be an adult and you're just still such a kid. I think I would say like to just follow my own dreams, follow my own path. Stop listening to all the different voices that come at you at that age. You should do this, you should do that, like you should live here. So I think it would be that, just to like listen to myself and yeah, take into consideration like my elders' advice, but always go with my own gut. And also stop wasting time on people who don't treat you nice. I wasn't very confident back then. I didn't love myself as much back then, so I settled for a lot of bullshit. So it would just be like, girl, you are so amazing, and these washed up, these dusty sons shouldn't waste your time.
That's great advice.
Thank you.
I think I would tell myself, well, I'm 24, 14-year-old me. I was just getting to high school.
Damn.
So I was a freshman in high school. Well, the beginning of high school, I would say, I didn't really care about like dressing up nice, and you know, like I didn't care about it in middle school. So when I went to high school and I'm seeing all these girls like with the name brand and like the nameplate chains and the hoop earrings, like really pretty girls, and I was just sad because, you know, I just was broke and I couldn't afford nice things. And I think I would just tell myself like, it's okay to like, don't compare yourself to other people, you know, and like you're gonna have your own journey and you're just gonna have it good that you're gonna be able to buy what you want, and also that just everything's gonna be okay. You know, I remember freshman year, 10th grade, I was moving so much, just like in and out of homes and stuff, and it was really hard. It was so hard for me, you know, and I would just probably tell myself it's gonna be okay. Like right now I have my own apartment and I've been here, it's gonna be 3 years this month. It's gonna be 3 years and I feel like this is home for me. Like I haven't had a home for like a long time, you know, so I would just tell myself everything's gonna be okay. Hey guys!
What up, what up? We are about to diss each other. Don't be mad, sister. Don't be mad.
We're gonna be going back and forth dissing one another. Shall we go?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, you first.
It's the wrinkled white tee for me. Bet you ever heard of an iron?
It's the not having a shirt, have to borrow mine for me.
It's the snaggle tooth for me.
It's the unthreaded eyebrows for me.
Listen, we're going through a pandemic and you should be social distancing as well. It's the being a reality show hoe for me.
It's the little lump in her hair that she didn't flat iron for me.
Which one? Which one?
She knew she had a little lump.
It's all the lumps in the back of your hair that I don't know if you flat iron, curled, or...
Actually, this is just the natural way because I don't want to put heat on my hair because look what it does, leaves humps.
Well, I'd rather humps than dried up waves.
Well, it's the split ends for me.
It's being a lonely cat lady for me.
It's being in a relationship for me.
And it's being the third wheel all the time for me. Third wheel, fifth wheel, seventh wheel.
It's the hairy armpits for me.
It's having all those siblings of different baby dads for me.
It's being an only child and growing up as a brat for me.
It's all the naked pictures on social media for me.
It's the ashy knuckles for me.
It's the hard knuckles from all those fights for me.
Ding, ding, ding. It's the scar on her face for me.
You didn't even ask me about that scar. It's been there for 2 days.
What is that from?
I scratched it with my undone manicure. So let me just say it myself. My undone nails for me. It's those dollar earrings for me.
I cute, $5.99. It's the not colored even eyebrows for me.
Listen, I need to be done, okay? It's the Jersey Shore tan for me.
It's the Casper skin for me.
It's the eating Oreos and cookies and shit all the time for me.
It's Frankie Baxter
For me.
Here's a picture.
Stop bringing Frankie Baxter back. It's the...
Time's up, people!
Was it 10 seconds? Did you count?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. Round of applause. Shake hands.
It's the love from me.
Aww, it's SPiLL for me.
Woo! Okay, can we diss our family members now?
Let's do it.
Is it wrong to hang out with a family member's ex? I don't think it's wrong because I have family members who had exes they've been with for a very long time and they were already like a part of the family, and hey, if you want to if you want to go catch up with some coffee, like I don't see what's the problem as long as there's no like intentions of, you know, being disrespectful and getting with them, then I don't see there being a problem at all.
Yeah, and as long as you're not like the topic of conversation, as long as like,
a family member.
Yes. It's not the topic of conversation, their personal business, like any gossiping going on, like obviously that's wrong, but I don't think it's wrong to be friends with a family member's ex, because we were just saying this the other day, like we have such a big family and lots of cousins, and we get together like at least once a year all together, and like people bring their significant others, they bring them to other outings, and we start bonding with them and they become one of our cousins.
Yeah.
And then when they break up, it's like a breakup for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
So if your family member like expresses that they're okay with it, like their ex didn't like do them dirty and like they don't want nothing to do with them, then I think it's okay. But I don't think it should be to a point where like your family member feels like you're closer to this person than you are to them. Alright guys, we're back and we're calling people through our phone log, so if you're in here, baby, get ready to get this.
Alright guys, I'm getting my cousin Sammy. Here he is. Ready? It's the not haircut for me.
It's those ugly bed sheets for me.
Cut.
It's the high eyes for me.
What else?
What else? The psychoness for me.
It's Jafar for me.
You guys got jokes?
Bye. Let's call my brother.
Yeah.
He always answers now.
You can't see.
It's the blonde hair for me.
It's the thinking you're a Ken doll for me.
It's the Colgate smile for me.
It's
It's heart for me.
It's the wanna be a bodybuilder for me.
bye.
You see me?
Yeah. It's the patchy beard for me.
What's up?
It's the no hairline for me.
It's the wrinkled white shirt for me.
It's the white pale skin for me.
It's you still watching Netflix since I left 3 hours ago for me.
It's you having Kim as a girlfriend for me.
It's you spinning around in the chair trying to think of a comeback for me.
It's you for me.
It's your old dog for me.
Don't bring Rex into this.
Just kidding, I love
Bye.
you. Rex.
We're gonna say Gabby real quick. Here. Hey, it's the scar on your eyebrow for me.
It's the bags under your eyes for me.
What? It's the chapped lips for me.
It's the wet dog hair look for me.
It's the Aeropostale shirt for me.
It's the goofy smile for me.
And we love you.
We love you.
Love you too, bye.
That was mean.
That
We're
wasn't.
meaner to Gabby.
You think?
I love you.
Mars.
Where are you?
Where you going? You look.
Oh. It's the 40-year-old white boy haircut for me.
It's the Wolverine look for me.
It's you being a snitch bitch for me.
It's your cigarette laugh for me.
It's the phlegm in your throat for me. It's your bad cooking for me.
It's your Lacoste towel for me.
It's your TJ Maxx.
Greasy hair. That's for me.
It's your TJ Maxx obsession for me, you cheap bitch. Whatever, bye. Would you date a virgin and wait till marriage? Hey, Colton. I wonder if he's still a virgin because he hasn't gotten married yet.
Yes.
Well, that's why she broke up with you. I personally don't think I would date a virgin at this age, at 28. I wouldn't date a virgin because we have one life to live and I like to have sex and have fun. Also, I feel like it would rush us to get married and I don't want that either. And how do I know if I want to marry you if we haven't had sex, you know? Like, you have to have sex with this person and only this person for the rest of your life. I understand it could be like a religion aspect, but then I just feel like we shouldn't get married in the first place because I'm not really into like rules and like religion like that. Like, I'm more spiritual and I don't like this is right, this is wrong, because I just feel like that leads you to judging other things as well. So I would say no, I would not, but it's okay if you would.
But what if they're not doing, like, what if they're not waiting for marriage? Like, what if they just haven't found the right one to, like, get intimate with? Like, would you consider that? Or like...
I think that I would be, like, too mature for that person because I've been in relationships and I've had sexual relationships.
Yeah, so I don't think I would either. I think it's too much pressure, you know? And also, like, we all know that when you lose your virginity to someone, that person's gonna have like a special place in your heart, you know, even if it was just like not a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, but you'll always remember your first, like, no matter what. It would be nice to be someone's first. I don't think I've ever experienced that, but I don't know, I think it's a lot of pressure, and and if they're waiting for marriage, I can't even wait a month. There's nothing wrong with that, though. I feel bad if anyone who is a virgin watching this, don't take it offensively, but We're just like experienced people.
Did you not see our WAP TikTok? Just kidding, guys.
We're calling our cousin Aya. He was the one who was throwing up.
It's the ugly nipples for me.
It's the hair on the nipples for me.
It's the being a whore for me.
It's the ET lookalike for me.
It's the living in Cali just to get clout for me.
It's the super hairiness all over your face and body for me.
It's the multiple bodies at the same time for me.
Oh yeah, well, it's you throwing up at Taina's birthday party for me.
It was those reggaeton braids for me.
Why? You won.
Alright, we have another
This took make.
this. Bye. It's the crazy hair for me.
It's the natural.
Don't make it like record me.
It's the laugh for me.
It's the awkwardness for me. It's the SpongeBob laugh for me.
Shut up.
It's being Kimberly's 10th best friend for me.
It's the tie-dye 5-year-old shirt for me. Bye.
Alright guys, Silana's calling me. It's the squeaky voice for me.
It's the crazy hair for me.
It's the embarrassment for me. It's the for me.
It's you leaving SPiLL for me, bitch.
It's Kimberly and Amber. I can't think of anything because I love everything.
Alright guys, we just got outside. Now we're gonna shoot people. It's the mushroom top for me. His hair. Hurry up, Beth.
It's the sweater in 100-degree weather for me.
It's a fact. It's the newspaper for me. Who reads newspapers anymore? Any last words? Cute dog for me. Hi. Sorry. It's the being outside in 107 degrees for me.
It's the social distancing for me.
It's the squeaky sounds on the bike for me.
Alright guys, that's the end of our questions for today. Thank you for making it this far in the episode. We hope you enjoyed us dissing each other.
We also hope you enjoyed us dissing our family and strangers.
We love you guys. And we will see you on Wednesday with an all new vlog.
And you'll probably get hungry watching it.
See you then.
Bye guys.